Welcome to possibly the final match of the series. Right now, the score, I'm not going to tell you. If you haven't watched the previous games of the series, this is match 4. Match 4 in a best of 5 for BattleFY 2.0 Week 2 again with pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows versus the Beast. Coming forward, we have this match. This is match 4. If you haven't watched 1, 2, or 3, you need to go back and watch them. This is the wrong place to playlist. If you're on YouTube and you haven't seen those, you need to go back and watch them now. If you're watching live, stay tuned, and we'll have more games coming at you in just a second. Lots of fun, and all the games will be coming at you. But we are going into the game now, which means it's time to put the spoilers on screen, and we are good to go. Bring it in. We have ourselves Noodles coming in for the Beast. Going to be playing Monster this game. It's now going to be Pink Fluffy Unicorns, currently with the lead of 2-1. Let me update that for you. There you go. Put it all up on the board for you. +1 right there, ladies and gents. So we have Noodles going up. He actually did cut towards town and get himself those meats. There is a 90-second delay in the stream for those of you just tuning in. So in case you're wondering why I'm not talking to you, that's why. So we have Noodles right now building up armor. He's full armor, and he's almost full evolved meter. He did choose to go Meteor Goliath, which means we have a Slim, Sunny, Maggie, Lennox. BattleFY 2.0 Bizarre Comps Edition coming to you this week. And I'll have to see how it works. It'll be interesting with the Lennox and Slim combination because the Spore Clouds will make it hard for the monster to keep track of where it is. But it is Meteor Glide because he has flames. High Happen's going to be calling it forward. He's going to be getting all those pokes. But Noodles is just going to keep on pushing and get himself towards town. So it's really going to come down to what he does going forward. He's going to keep on going towards the west side of the map. And I don't know, man. I really do not know. He's going to be able to evolve at jungle because he does have the full evolve meter, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope. He's just a little bit short. A little bit short on the evolve meter. He's armor meter full, but there you go. We'll go with this one. This one means we can see health bars. So we're going to go with that. Let's see what's up. Crowbill Slap is going to let him eat it. Trapjaws, however, coming in and saying nope. But he did get the meat that he needed, so he's going to be able to evolve now. Noodles is right now in a great position to try and get it. And let's see. Is he going to be able to get himself in a good position away from the Trapper? Trapper is actually right outside about 50 meters trying to lock it in, looking at him. He knows that he's back there. As we look over at him, he's hiding in a bush quite stealthily. He can actually smell the Trapper right now. Trapper is just outside range. We'll have to see how it goes. He knows he's back there. He hasn't cut across the other side because they've been watching. Look at the Assault's position. The Assault's in the middle getting Venom Hounded, so there's that, right? We look over here at Slim. Slim's got this side covered, so we know he hasn't left. And now if you look at him, he's just hiding out in this bush. One thing that's cool about Meteor Goliath is that if you just, hide, if you just crouch and stealth, you no longer have flames coming out of your back. But as soon as you stand up, those flames are live. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's see, we have Trapper still in position to get this dome. He's going to be watching this side right now. Daisy right now is actually spotting him and revealing him. Flames have started burning Daisy. And here comes the dome coming out of him. He knows it's coming. Does actually back him up just by quickly going back. Sneak attack being used, trying to get himself a lockdown on Lennox. Here comes the burn, and dome is actually still held. They have the lockdown. They have the position. Will they actually go for it? Let's switch positions. You guys can actually see the numbers and what's happening on screen right now. Looking at High Hopper now. Gets a leap to the face, trying to see what he can grab. Not quite able to get it. And here we go. Rock throw being thrown out. Does connect on a one-man army. Going to be looking to get some burn, though, on Slim. He's going to try and grab what he can. Agent Royal getting himself in position 20 meters away. Going to be boosted up it, and he's going to be trying to get himself over the water. Bam, baby! Does capture him right on the edge of it. Noodle saw it coming. Wasn't able to leap out in time. High Happen, however, is going to be looking to get some stabby stabs. Stabbing away, trying to grab what he can get. And let's take a look at the build right now. Stage 1, it's 1 rock, 1 leap, 1 flame, in case you didn't know already. But that's the build right now. And he's just going to try and mitigate on a Stage 1 dome. Rockets picked up, thrown over. Does not connect on anyone. Goes right over the head of one-man army, right beside High Out, and they're just like, hey, man, that's a nice little pebble you just threw right there. But you need to be throwing rocks, man. Rock you like a hurricane. Alright, so we'll have to see what happens. There you go, we're getting boost over on High Hap and trying to get himself into position. They are kind of wrapping around on this spot, converging a little bit like bees and honey. And look at this, Stabby Stab going in on the bush. Does barely miss on the second one. Did a stealth pass over. Does connect on one-man army. Trying to get to pick up. Flames being used. Melting away. Stabby Stabs in the rear end. Rockets picked up. Blocked by High Happen. He's going to be taking that to the face. Leap comes over. Traversal off to the back. Going to be trying to get as far away from his cannon in order to mitigate the R through all the armor, which means anything at this point is health damage, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get much, as Noodles is already on the run, getting that distance, and one-man army is actually grabbed by Timmy, which means they're going to be... No. Leave Timmy alone. Leave him alone. Yeah, that's right, Timmy. Go, Timmy, go. Go, Timmy, go. Ah, bugger. Why do you have to kill Timmy, huh? Timmy is just chilling out in the pit. You're rude, and you're fired. Noodles is gonna fire you up. I need to get like that queued up on a button somewhere. But Noodles is gonna evolve right out in the open, doesn't give a damn. He knows that he's far enough away right now. You look at Agent Royal, who's right now starting to close in. He's at 56. Alright, he's within dome distance now. And if he throws it, but the question is it off cooldown? Nope. Still on cooldown right now. So we're gonna look at a 3 rock, 2 leap, 1 flame for stage 2. Looking to see what he can grab. Dome is almost off cooldown. It's still got about a third remaining. Which means that it's got about 20 seconds before it's back. Burns are coming out, gonna be looking to see what he can grab. Here comes the heavy, trying to see what he can get. Rocket's picked up, barely clutches him, and the Burn's gonna finish him off. And down he goes. Heal Burst isn't coming out in time from one-man army. He's gonna be looking in pain. Shield Drone's gonna be going up, trying to get it. Daisy's getting the pickup though. Agent Royal's back up. Dome, however, is back. And he's captured. We got Noodles caught in the dome, trying to see if he can get some meat. Rocket's picked up, thrown backwards. Dodged by High Happen. He's gonna be able to keep him off that food thanks to that dodge. Flame Breath is now used, trying to see if he can get some heavy burns going on. Looking to see what he can grab. High Happen is going to get dropped down to the low ground, though. Getting him having a hard time getting back up. He's actually locked down. That's a nice little panic room he got back down there. Go back down there. Monster can't get you. Cool, no. And now they know it exists. Agent Royal's going in for the burn, though. Does actually get it, and down goes Agent Royal again. There goes the second strike on Trapper. Dome Enforcement now is at a minimum. Rocket's picked up, thrown over. Does connect on Daisy. Going to get a little bit of burn, but Daisy quickly get healed up by one-man army. Building up the armor so that he doesn't get any more chip damage. Coming out of that mini nuke launcher. Sunny's going to be doing what she can to get some damage, but now it's all armor damage, so it's not that important anymore. They're going to be looking to get some pickup and boosts and all that jazz. Plant, there you go. Plant down. Daisy's getting the pickup, spots it out. Let's point out that she can see the monster. Monster's on the opposite side of the map, eating away, and they can't quite stop him. And Daisy right now is trying to be like, hey guys, it's over this way! It's over this way! And locking down. It does look like they're actually both setting up to town. No, that looks like they're chilling out and they're like, yep, no, we lost the stage 2 fight. Time to set up for stage 3. The reason why they're doing this is, that's what I can explain, is earlier I mentioned Dome Enforcement. Dome Enforcement is your ability to keep the Trapper alive during a dome. That's what I mean by Dome Enforcement. It's not the amount of pressure you apply. It's not anything else. It's being able to enforce the Thunderdome, right? Being able to keep the Thunderdome alive. Right? So, looking at this, right, you have a Trapper that is 2 strikes, which means he's missing about half his HP, right? So, your enforcement is going to be minimal, because Noodles can literally just wombo it down to nothing. And with the Slim and there's no Hank, like, the only thing you're going to do by chasing at this point is you're going to be overextending and gaining strikes. Putting the Trapper in the dropship is going to be the first thing that happens. The second thing that happens is that the monster's going to engage on whoever's overextended with the Trapper. So there goes that. And they're probably going to get a strike because you have no way of protecting yourself. Here, you can set up, have your shield drone full energy, which is what we're seeing. And they're going to be able to make sure that everyone's in close proximity. They're going to have all the health they could ever want because Slim's there and ready to go. And they're going to have all their jetpacks, everything's going to be perfectly set up for them to have that position. Now, one thing we didn't mention yet is exactly what perks they're running. We have damage increase for Noodles. We have health regen for Lennox, which is very interesting because she will then heal when she's not being focused, right? And then we have capacity on one-man army, which means you'll be able to pump out more of those shots to get more heals. And we have reload on backstand, so we can recharge and get those shield drones fully charged quicker. Right? Movement speed on Agent Royal, and Daisy's, of course. Daisy. So let's take a look at what's going on. We have Medic right now being focused. Slim right now is hiding in the corner, but Cloak's being used, trying to keep him up. Does get those heal bursts, trying to get those stabby stabs in the rear, though. They are through almost all the armor, thanks to Lennox's damage stacking. Burns coming out, trying to get the spots. Just going around, melting through. Oh, the Thunderchild comes through with a big ol' smack in the face boost coming out from Sunny. Gonna be able to keep Slim alive. Trying to see what he can get. Spore Cloud is used. Does dodge the rock throw. Slim is now getting low, trying to see what focus he can get. They are through all the armor. They are on health damage at this point. This could clinch it in for the Hunter team, being able to make Pink Fluffy Unicorns the champions of BattleFY. BattleFY weak to. Trying to get that shield drone's just panicking, doesn't know who to shield. Trying to get it, Slim's getting really low. Unable to get it, he needs a one more hit. Trying to see if he can get it, here comes a leap. Doesn't connect, no it doesn't. Shield drone blocks it, Rocket's picked up, barely dodges that. Flames being used, trying to see if he can get it. Goes in, does get the lockdown. Slim right now is being burned, so he is revealed. And here comes the charge, Slim is down. Down he goes, but did it cost him too much? But at what cost is the real question at this point. Slim is down, so he won't be able to get the heals as much, but really, he lost almost all his HP doing so. He's got to finish something up. Goes in for the burn on Backstein, trying to even get a stabby stab coming out. Needs to disengage at this point and get armor. One-man army is in the dropship, so Backstein just got burned to death, and he just got melted. So it comes down to what he can get at this point, trying to turn around and get some damage out. Does actually throw out the flames, try and get some extra burn. Mammoth Bird almost clinching the victory for the Hunter team. Gets 3 meats, and does he re-engage though? High Happen and Backstein and Daisy are the only ones remaining that survived that onslaught of a brawl. Noodles is going back in, goes in for the flames, gets rid of the shield drone, but sees Backstein off in the corner, says, you know what? If you want to hide here, that's fine. I'm gonna burn you and spot you out, but nope, he actually does decide to leave. Goes right past him, because he knows he doesn't have the HP to stick around at that point. He knows that they could be coming at any point in time. Throws the rock backwards, trying to get himself some space, and Backstein survives to live until the next dropship. High Happen just going around clearing wildlife, trying to see if he can do something here. Noodles is right now looking for food somewhere. Needs to find something quick to snack on and needs to re-engage before the next dropship comes in. Needs to start cycling people in and out, getting strikes where he can, and just controlling exactly who comes back. If he can get Backstein onto the next dropship, not this one coming up, but the next one after that, that could make the difference on whether or not he's able to finish this up. Looks like he's actually going to go for Daisy at this point. Yeah, there's a couple meats right there. Yeah, he knows Backstein's over this way. He's going to go for it. High Happen, however, is also with him. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now it's time to start cycling. He's looking for Backstein, trying to get the spot. Backstein burns the cloak. He knows that he's around, trying to get the spot, and knows that he's gone. So he decides to say, you know what, screw it. I'll go for High Happen, because you have to reveal yourself in order to protect High Happen. So High Happen's going to be just outside flame range, and High Happen's dodging as much as he can. Falling Rock's going to come up, does connect on High Happen, who's going to get burned, has to pop the personal really early. Here comes the drop zone, though. It's going to come down to when he lands. Are they going to be able to put Backstein into the dropship before they come down? And there we go, Trapper's down, going in for it. Trying to see what he can get a lockdown on. Rocket's picked up, goes over, does connect on Slim. Slim's already striking down. Slim's been smited and knocked down. Down goes Backstein. Daisy's now entering the fray, looking to see what he can get. He's got 3 bars of armor remaining. Needs to get out, needs to do something to get out. And down goes the, oh no, is he gonna be able to wipe house? Down goes Daisy, it's just down to Agent Royal. Rocket's picked up, come on, do something, Noodles. You have almost time, it's just down to Agent Royal. Will he be able to clinch the victory? Flames get put up, Monster wins! Woo! Woo! Monster wins. Yeah, buddy. Good job, Noodles. That blocks it down, bringing it over to the tiebreaker, bringing in the clinch victory. Close, down to the last second of health, got to get the burn, pushing on through, barely surviving, damage done, 17k, 518 out of 18k stage 3. 18k health damage is how much Meteor Goliath has. Only 518 damage missing, which isn't that much in Evolve. For those of you that don't know, that's like nothing. That's like nothing. That's like... I don't even know what to say right now, but in the meantime, this is when we do that fade in, fade out for the sake of it, and we get to go to the next round, which is the tiebreaker, which is when we get to see the insane shenanigans of BattleFY 2.0. So we get to go like that, and we get to decide what we're going to do going forward. So in the meantime, go to the next video in the playlist. You get to see more craziness going on right now, and we'll be back in a minute with more games coming at you in just a sec. So stay tuned, have fun. Oh my god. Like, that's all I can say. Like, Noodles. Noodles!